Hey guys, Doyle here with Doyle's Basement Records. Hope everyone is doing well. It is Thursday, probably about around 10:45, 11 o'clock here in Kansas City. And this episode's going to be about two of the greats we lost in the last couple of days. Joey Jordison, from Slipknot, the original drummer. And then Dusty Hill, the bass player from ZZ Top, unfortunately passed away as well. So before we start talking about them, why don't you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Please leave me a comment in the comment section. Let me know if I suck, if I'm doing alright. And remember guys, if you're looking for perfection and editing and all that good stuff of proper talking and not messing up, unfortunately this probably video is not going to be perfect for you. So might as well hit the back button. Other than that, let's get started. And who should I start first? Screw it, we're gonna start with Dusty first. I've been let's see, man. I've been a ZZ Top fan since probably since ever I can remember. My dad's giant ZZ Top fan. When he drove his truck for like a decade, his license plate said ZZ Top. And there's a video of my dad and myself when I was just a baby, him playing "I'm Bad, I'm Nationwide" and doing that din 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 din. He would shake me, and there's a whole video of it. But been a ZZ Top fan, like I said, literally since elementary school. He's been playing that ZZ Top around me my whole life, literally since I was a baby. I love Billy Gibbons as well. I think he's one of the coolest guitar players. And I just did my top 20 voices of my favorite. He was in there. He was I think number 18 or 17. Love his graspy voice, but enough about him. Let's talk about Dusty. The biggest, thickest fingers in the game, man. Next time you watch him live, look how thick his fingers are, man. His fingers are like two of the size of mine. He had a really cool voice as well. But man, he could play some bass too. Like I said, those thick ass fingers he had, man. And I just recently watched their documentary. I don't know how old it is, but man, it was a great documentary. How him and Billy were always into cars and that Texas scene. Yeah, I just wanted to show my respects to Dusty. You know, I don't know too much about him. I just know I've been listening to their band since I was a kid. My dad really loves them. I mean, I do too. I think my favorite album they did was Afterburner, and then probably The Eliminator, and then after that I'd really have to think after that one. I'd have to see all their albums in front of me as well. And then for the guy who died, I think the day before, Joey Jordison, the original drummer and pretty much one of the co-founders of Slipknot. Man, I remember, I don't know exactly kind of like where I was. I remember it was 6th grade when I first heard of Slipknot, the song "Wait and Bleed." I didn't hear anything like that before in my life. Holy shit. Corey fucking Taylor was all over the goddamn place vocally. Just a monster, man. And that drummer. Woo! Phenomenal. If you want to learn the double bass and want to like follow someone, start watching some of his watch him. That man was a monster on the drums. So fortunately I'm pretty sure they kicked him out in like, man, it's probably almost been a decade. So it's kind of sad they never got to rejoin and do a little tour, because I know Paul Gray died when they did the album, Gray's Final Chapters was a damn good album. If you don't know who Paul Gray was, he was the original bass player. So that makes 2 of people from Slipknot have died. I'm not sure what they're going to do. I mean, there's still a few of them because it was a 7 or 8 piece band. Still got the original guitar player, but man, it's gonna get it's gonna get hard to keep touring as that name. I feel like for them. I'm sure they will. I'm sure they'll find. Well, I guess they. Well, what am I saying? Find a replacement. I'm acting like he was still part of the band, so I'm guessing the band's for sure gonna keep continuing. This set they'll never have a reunion. I don't know why I was talking about like they're not gonna continue with the band. Has been in the band probably almost a decade. Jeez. But if I had to rank some Slipknot albums, their debut is probably still by far my favorite. And then after that, either it's gonna go to I really enjoy Gray's Final Chapter album. It's either go to that or man, All Hope Is Gone or Vermilion.2. Those are in the 4. But yeah, like I said, Wait and Bleed was the first song I ever listened to him by him, and then maybe I'd say towards the end of middle school is when I finally actually probably got to listen to my first Slipknot album from start to finish, and that was their first debut album. So I do own on LP, and I own the Vermilion.2. I would love to get the All Hope Is Gone, and I would love to get Gray's Final Chapters. Right? They're always on back order. They're never on release, or they haven't done any new releases, so they're always on back order, which is a damn shame. So I would definitely like to own everything, their whole catalog, because man, you can get some of their stuff on imports, like the Vermilion.2 I have on import, and then Iowa, you definitely I've seen at my store on imports. There's one other I just can't remember off the top of my head. Excuse me, guys. I apologize if I yawned. But yeah, I just want to talk a little bit about the 2 grades. Kind of bust out another video. Can't really think of what else to talk about tonight. I did get you probably can't see, but a Rage Against the Machine live. Where is it from 95, June 17th. It was an import. I'm pretty excited. I'm probably gonna put that on after I finish this album. I'm a pretty big Rage Against the Machine fan. There's another band just like, my first album from them was Battle of Los Angeles, which still today probably I'd say it's probably my favorite Rage Against the Machine album. You know what's funny? Because most people love, was it Evil Empire? Man, I'm not saying I don't love it. I love all their albums they put out. Man, yeah. Well, I guess that Battle of Los Angeles has got a sentimental value to me for some reason, I guess. But alright guys, yeah, I think that's going to be it for tonight. Please, when you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Please leave me a comment in that comment section. Let me know if I suck or if I'm doing alright. Other than that, guys, I'm not sure what video I'm going to shoot next. I'm going to upload this video tomorrow. I want to shoot quite a few videos because this will be my third or fourth video in 3 or 4 days. I wouldn't mind doing like a whole week of 7 videos in 7 days. I'm going to try my best, no promises. I don't know exactly what I'm going to shoot next, but, because man, me doing that 100, I don't know about my top 100 favorite albums. I think that might be too much of a monster to fucking take down. I have so many albums I have written down already. And then it's funny, I'm like, alright, we'll just do like 40 to, or, I'm sorry, let's do like 50 to 40 real quick, just to see where I'm at. And then, you know, it's funny, I see like the album 48, and then I'm looking at 43, and I'm like, well, I could almost fucking switch these, you know? It's, even if I do a top 100 or top 50 of my favorite albums, it's not chiseled in stone either. especially the higher up as you go. I mean, albums switch, especially for me. I mean, I feel like my top, 10 or 15 kind of stay put, but they kind of switch. Like 3 could become be 5, and 5 becomes 6. It could go like that. Cause you know how it is. Some weeks you're into a certain band, that's all you're listening to. Next week is something else, and then so on and so on. Yeah, but so that's that's why I'm kind of at a loss if I can even accomplish this. But I definitely want to do my top 10 or top 20 favorite guitar riffs, or even maybe not even just riffs, just maybe even acoustic, even if it's chords, even if it's rhythm. Yeah, I think I might have to do something like that. It's like I got quite a few of those in my head. Alright guys, I think that is going to be it, man. Till next time.